Well, Godspeed to those scientists. Got another Fraxen shark right ahead of me, which I'm gonna kill. Get wrecked. Whoa, 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 whoa! You came out of nowhere, sir. Jeez. That was spooky. Only I had played this on Halloween. That got me good. Made me jump a little. What the hell is in here? Back to the Rackard station. Kolto control. Journal entry? Yeah, we already read this. Why is it flashing? Quick save. I didn't want to go back in though. Yeah, I don't want to be here right now. So let's reload. I don't know how that's back in the station. Interesting. All right, well, I guess we're going this way. Another one of those sharks. Kolto control panel. I think that's what we're looking for. Bobbing along on the bottom of the beautiful briny sea. Accessing Harvester control. Success. Harvester status. Normal. Command query. Access the fuel tank pressure control, I guess. Loading pressure control layer. Success. Continue. Operator warning. Hydrolium unstable at 4 million Sanguine. Pressure would rupture container pod. Well, that's the idea. What? Whoops. What was that? Abort. Okay, pressure control. Yep. Okay, why is it going to a camera feed here? Alright. Fuel injector pod at 0 of 3 million Sanguine. Container pod at 0 of 5 million Sanguine. Alright. Display the pressure status. Okay, they're both empty, I guess. Yeah. Alright. So, if we get over 5 million, we need to get it to over 5 million. The container has to be over 5 million Sanguine. We can... I guess we'll fill the injector pod, I suppose. Three of 3 million. Alright. We'll fill the container pod. I'm confused. Dump the container pod. Oh, I understand. Okay. Transfer from injector to container. So now we're at... yeah, 3 of 5 million, so we need another 2. Alright. Let's fill the injector pod again. Transfer from injector to container. again. So now we're full over there. 1 of 3 million. 5 of 5 million. We'll dump the container pod. Can we... We can't put any more liquid in there because the other one is full, so we can't transfer the container to the injector. If the container pod, when it's dumped, is filled, or the injector pod when it's dumped, if it's filled with air, will the air be transferred into the container, making the explosion? I think that's what's going on here. We need to dump that out. Yeah, 0 of 3 million, 5 of 5 million. And now we transfer from... I don't understand. What? I don't get this. I don't understand what it wants us to do here. Dump the container, I guess, again? Okay. Fill the injector pod. 3 of 3 million. Transfer the injector to the container. That's 3 of 5 million. 0 of 3. Now we want to fill the injector pod again. Now transfer from the injector to the container again, so that fills the container. Now if we dump the container pod again... Oh no. Oh wait, 1 of 3 million. 0 of 5 million. Transfer from injector to container to get that 1 in there, maybe? Okay, and then fill the injector pod again. Now from the injector to the container. Malfunction. Emergency shutdown initiated. Failure. Warning, warning, container pod unstable, evacuate immediately. I don't know what happened there. No, we transferred 2, so we got it to be exact, I guess. I don't know, whatever. Journal entry added, experience points received, 1500. Check out our journal. Mission for the Republic. You overloaded the fuel tanks for the Kolto harvesting machinery and caused it to explode. With the machine gone, the giant Fraxon shark lost interest and returned to wherever it had laired. You found one of the star maps in the ruins it had been guarding. No, I didn't. No, I didn't. What? What are you talking about? What on earth? Now that the Kolto harvesting machine has been destroyed, the Great Fraxon shows no sign of hostility. It allows you to pass. Alright then. So that journal entry was a little out of order. Man, he's big. Give my regards to Father Dagon. Please don't eat me. Sea beast. Okay. There's the star map. finally. Excellent. That's all of them. We have found the location of the star map. And with it, the Star Forge. Nice. Journal entry added, items received. Quest for the Star Forge. You have discovered the last of the star maps and now have the hyperspace coordinates that will lead you to the Star Forge in a final confrontation with Malik. You only hope that you aren't too late, for Bastila's sake, and the sake of the entire galaxy. And that alone is weighing on Revan's mind. It recorded the coordinates from the star map you found on Manon into a datapad. Cool. It's time to rescue Bastila. Time to get out of here. There it is. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This is it, I assume, up here. Oh no, that's just that's the light. There it is there. It's showing us how to get there, I suppose, is what I'm trying to say. Alright. Let's leave again. Music cut out. That's cool. Gonna be a long walk back. Thud, thud, thud. You know, don't really like turning my back on that thing. One last look. The seabed of Manon kind of reminds me a lot of the Undercity, and slightly of Kashyyyk as well. Accessing Harvester control. Error, error. Harvester malfunction, emergency shutdown initiated. Yeah. Alright. Well. Let's go back to that other doorway to save us the giant walk back. And, get the hell off the record station, I guess. I think it was this one, right? I hope so. Save just in case. Good, okay. Let's go, guys. None of this shit respawned, did it? No. What was he talking about releasing the sub-bay doors? The sub-bay is fine. What's this? Mission for the Republic. You overloaded the fuel tanks for the Kolto harvesting machine, caused it to explode. With the machine gone, the giant fractured shark lost interest and returned to wherever it had laired. Found one of the star maps in the ruins it had been guarding. We already read that. Why is it still there? It's odd. Mr. Speed, let's get out of here. don't think there's anything else on the station, so I won't dawdle. Get ourselves back to, why is this closed? That's odd. Well, whatever. Let's go back up. Save again. Did we miss the controls? What's going on here? Oh no, there it is. Get out of the way, guys. Come on. It's not on the sub itself, it's on the platform in front of the sub. Submersible can be used to ascend to Otto City. Let's go. Alright, we're back. We survived the trip. Check the recording. We're good. Looks like Roland's here to meet us. Wonderful.
You've returned. I was beginning to fear that you too might have been lost. Did you find out what had happened down there at the facility?
Your construction woke something up, Roland.
Something was down there? Living in the rift by the Kolto?
A gigantic Phyraxan shark that drove all the Selkath insane.
It's horrible. The entire operation wasted by a disaster we could never in 1,000 years have foreseen. What has happened to the facility itself? Were there any survivors?
A few scientists survived. No one else.
Well, that's good to know. Good to know indeed. But what has happened to the facility? Was it damaged?
The harvesting machine is destroyed.
No, that is terrible. That will set our work back years. It may even cost us the war. While I am glad that you were able to solve our problems, the cost may have ended up being much too high. But you have done your job and helped us in our time of need. And for that I thank you. Oh, and did you end up finding your star map?
Yes. As a matter of fact, I did.
As you can see, by helping us, you helped yourself. Perhaps we can work together again in the future.
Yeah, get bent. See, the problem, Roland, is that you spent so much time thinking about whether you could, you didn't stop to think if you should. Journal entry added. Completed quests. Mission for the Republic. You told Roland 1 about the giant Phyraxan shark, the Kolto, and what happened at the Rapture station. He is glad that the situation has been resolved, but most distressed that you resorted to blowing up the machinery to do it. We didn't tell him it was us. I don't know how he got that information, but whatever. Hopefully now, though, the Republic will repair their base and things will get back to normal. Repair their base. No. Hopefully they decommission it, because if they try and repair that machinery, the shark is just going to come out again. At least you managed to get the star map. Right. Items. What did we get here? What's flashing? Cardio power system. Constitution +4. Implant level 3. I guess we got that as a reward. This implant increases the cardiovascular recovery rate and pain tolerance of the wearer, giving them almost supernatural stamina. That's pretty cool. I don't think I can use it, but it's pretty cool. Alright, very well.
Greetings once again. I trust you have been discreet concerning the events at Rapture Rift. Should the Selkath obtain proof of what occurred down there, the consequences for the Republic would be severe. For both our sakes, I hope you are smart enough to keep silent on this matter. Truth be told, I'm uncomfortable even with us being seen together. The rumors are already plentiful enough among the Selkath about the Republic's role in this.
I have some questions about Otto City.
A beautiful place, Otto City. A paradise on the water. But remember, within the city itself, the Selkath have absolute authority. They're a tough race, but fair. Obey the Selkath laws, keep the peace, and you should encounter no problems. I assume you received a visitor guide to the city when you docked your ship. I regret there is little I can tell you that's not in the visitor guide, my good Jedi. My duties rarely permit me to venture beyond the walls of the Republic Embassy.
I think I'll be going now.
Then I shall wish you good day. On behalf of the Republic, I hope you enjoy your time here
I could have extorted him, but I don't know. I'm not going to go down that road, I don't think. I think what we will do, however, is mop up the rest of the quests here on Manon before we get out of here, and I think there's precious little we have left to do. Jolie, we're going to have one more conversation with him on the Ebon Hawk. Juhani's quest, I think we're going to actually swap to her in just a moment here. Canderous is off-world. Threat from Zor will be taken care of before we leave. Legend of Harridan is all off-world. The trouble with the Gizka. I thought about this on a few different occasions, and I think Revan has become attached to the little fellas, and he's not going to get rid of them. I think they remind him of Bastila for whatever reason, and that's all he's got left. All he has is the dogs now. So, we'll keep the little guys around, I guess. Gotta rescue Bastila, of course. The Hermit in the Hills is done. Starforge is off-world. Joggy's Challenge is again off-world, and Aiding Lasho is done. So, really, we only have the threat from Zor. Let's go ahead and get to it. Uh-oh. What is going on? Stop, human. We have detected a number of underwater detonations coming from the vicinity of the Bracket Rift. And? You have been known to have asked questions about this, and our spy monitors in the Republican Embassy recorded you leaving in a submersible that was descended to the Rackard Rift. You will come with us immediately to answer for your actions, or we will be forced to take you by force. Surely, against your will, would have been better there. You'll never take me alive! I love that response. I wish I could say it, but so out of character. Very well, I will come peacefully. But if they can do that, the whole system could... Silence. This is not for outsiders to hear. Well, human, you find yourself in a most difficult situation. The Rackard Rift is the most precious resource on Manon, and anything that threatens it or the Kolto it produces threatens our entire species. We will not tolerate threats to our neutrality, our existence, and our way of life. As much as we may admire your Republic and your Order in particular, I believe you will have a hard time explaining your role in this incident adequately. I don't know about that. We've determined that you are responsible for the detonations that occurred near the Rackard Rift. We demand to know what occurred down there. The Republic has broken its neutrality treaty with us. The repercussions will be very grave indeed. What have you done to the rift? What repercussions would you even be capable of levying against the Republic? They've already proven that they're perfectly capable of building their own facility to harvest the Kolto. Maybe it was in the wrong spot. It was in the wrong spot, I'll give you that, but ultimately, you're irrelevant. The explosions were at the research station. Both our governments set up there. And indeed, it was both the governments, because the Selkath were present on the base. There can't be Selkath on the base without the Selkath already knowing about it. Research station? What are you talking about? Don't try to lie to us, human. We know of this. Corruption. What? It will be discussed later. Corruption to the very top. This cannot be kept silent. The council will... The council will hear nothing of this, and you will keep your silence or be ejected from this court. Well, well, well. But we cannot silence. What has happened at the research station? What caused the explosions? The entire station had been driven mad. Mad? I find that hard to believe, human. We did receive those transmissions just before the station went silent. Ask the human what happened. The human has a name. Well, human, what drove all the sentients down there mad? Only the Selkath went mad. You accuse us of being to blame for this? Calm yourself, we're more advanced than that. Why do you say that only we Selkath went mad? A giant Firaxan shark sent out some sort of psychic call. The explosion. To kill a giant Firaxan? A giant Firaxan? Could it be? Impossible. It is only a legend. But he said he killed it, didn't he? I did not. You killed this shark, human. I destroyed the machinery to save it. The progenitor, it must have been. Be quiet, that is merely a myth and not fit for outsiders to hear. But if it was the Life-Bringer, the ancestor of our species, think of what this could mean. If it always laired there, perhaps the Kolto... Enough. Off-worlders are not to hear such things. But he said he saved it. He destroyed the harvesters to save it. Indeed, this casts your actions in a new light, human. This, I believe, will require more thought, both on your actions and on what we must do in response. This court will adjourn while we deliberate. We have reviewed your actions in the situation here. We thank you for the destruction of the machinery and saving the giant Firaxan, which we believe is the source of our Kolto, or at least its guardian. Wait a minute. We will not detain you any longer. While we cannot show our gratitude overtly, know that you have earned our respect. The trial is now over. Wait a minute, 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 wait a minute. You're telling me med packs are made of Firaxan poop? Despair. Thank goodness we have force healing. I don't suppose any of you gentlemen have anything more to say. Your task with the courts has been completed, human. You've fulfilled your role as arbiter to the satisfaction of this court. If you have any other grievances you wish to present, give them to the judge on duty at the time. Alright, I guess you guys are done with me, huh? Did we get an update in our quest for that? Or in our quest log? No. That was all just extra. Well, at least we aren't executed for our role down there. Maybe the Republic will come out all right. Hopefully the Sith will be expelled for attempting that coup, but all of our hands are dirty, it seems, except for mine. I was a good boy. I didn't do nothing wrong. In fact, I saved them.